recommend it, not an intro, but I finally added some food to the Cold Climate Zoo because so far you were expected to climb up a mountain and not eat anything. But now you can. This little place, this little like plaza center point on halfway up to the mountain is really coming together. And it was missing food. I knew that I wanted to put some sort of food facility here before I even knew that the armadillos were going to be across from it. But I always knew that once you got out of the station, I wanted it there to be food. The station for the it's not a cable car, but I keep thinking it is, and then I look at those gigantic support structures and realize, oh no, they're not. This is like gondola? Is that what they call it? Anyway, it looks I don't like the look of it. I'm kind of debating on switching out the in-game support structures with custom ones, and then the thing is just not usable. But I feel like it's probably not going to be usable anyway, because it's not going to be a loop. I read online that you can do it without a loop. Anyway, this is not about the cable car situation. This is about the food court. This build, I have to say, first of all, I'm very sorry that we keep doing things that are not actual habitats, but with the Cold Climate Zoo, I kind of want to finish it up to a point where we can do sort of like a halftime or a third of the way kind of tour, just to see how far we've come and then, continue. So I kind of want to get to the point now where I clean up certain area, finish something up. So there's not a lot of animals left that I want to put in before that tour. So it's going to be very heavy on non-animal things. But I do think it will be quite fun because we still have to finish up the mountain. So that will be kind of play pretend in some ways because it's kind of like hiking in the cave and all of that. So that's going to be fun. And we still have a very, very fun enclosure to do. And then some stuff with the entrance area I want to, do, and then just, have an episode of just cleaning up and then the tour. So, just so you know, you're not going to see that many animals. So I think definitely one more animal, probably two, 3 if we count bats, because I want to get a bat house in before the tour, because I picked out a place for it already. And so that's where we are going with our Cold Climate Zoo so far. So yeah, it's going to be not that many episodes of animals versus episodes of stuff like this where we build just like facility structures. We're also going to do a big staff area. I don't know how to English today. I don't know what it is. I was just watching Super Nanny, so the British one. So I don't know. Sometimes when I watch something in German right before recording, I feel like my English is like not there. But when I watch something in English, it usually is there. So I don't know. But yeah, I really love Super Nanny. I don't know. For some reason, she's so compassionate, and I really like that. And the people are so clueless, which kind of makes it fun to watch. I'm not opposed to reality TV. I've talked about that before. I really, really liked reality TV. So, that one is quite cute. I don't like when it's, too dramatic and all that. So this is kind of educational, and I do work with kids, and sometimes it's like good to be reminded to give warnings and all that. So, yeah. But yeah, so why did I say that? Oh, because I can't English today. I don't remember what I was talking about, but that's not new. You've all been here before, probably, maybe. If not, hey, I go off topic and then I don't remember the topic that I just got away from. But yeah, so with this build specifically, that's actually what I wanted to say. With this build specifically, you kind of have to trust the progress, or the process, or whatever. You always have to do this, but usually I'm very good with visualizing it in my head enough so that I can trust the process. With this one, I gotta say, I'm more than once to, is this coming together? So I just kept building and just hoping for the best. And I do think in the end it kind of works out. It kind of blends in nicely. It's more colorful than I thought, but I like that. But I do change the exterior a bit so that it doesn't look too colorful from the outside, because that would feel sort of weird, because this is not a very colorful building type of zoo. Very, very like clean, white, modern usually, so I wanted to change the exterior a bit to match that, but the interior is a little bit colorful, which I like. It kind of gives fast food, but not to McDonald's, even though it is sort of like a it is an orange color palette, but it's like a orangey red and an orangey yellow and like a regular orange. So it does kind of give McDonald's, but not too much. It also, without intending it, really, really matches the in-game signs for Maxilenti. Is that how you would say it? That really worked, because I also picked the Maxilenti food stall, so I kind of knew that was what I wanted, but I had no idea what the in-game sign for it looked like, because I feel like I don't, before starting this channel anyway, I never really used a lot of the in-game I never really built a lot of food stalls. I just probably plopped them down. Sorry if you could hear that, I just scratched my nose, I don't know why I did that. I didn't use a lot of the food stuff. I usually just use the shells that the game provided, because before starting this channel, I didn't play that much, I think. Like, looking back at it now, like, I felt like I did a lot, but looking back at it now, I really only had like 2 sandbox zoos before I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post this to YouTube. But yeah. I think it'd be fun to look back at my old zoos, by the way. That's something that I want to do at some point. I am so warm right now. I don't know. It's very much winter in Germany, but I'm wearing a very big sweater. Also, I have another dentist appointment. So that's been going on for a while, and the thing that I was originally in, that is done, but he was like, you know what? You have some fillings that we want to change, and now I feel like I live at the dentist office. It's so annoying. But I have to go there. Actually, pretty soon, so I hope that I'll be able to have this video uploaded before I have to go, because right now I'm still good with time, but it could get tricky. So I feel like maybe I should kind of cut this short. You know, I don't like to do this. I like to talk all the way through and kind of be with you from end to finish. But you know what, let's cut it short here in hopes to get the video out before I have to go take the bus to go to the dentist, because I would really like that, but I don't know, I hope so. But we're gonna still talk in the real-time part, so don't you worry, you're still gonna hear some more of my voice once we're done building. But for now, I think I'll just leave you with the beautiful music and talk to you in... I don't think I've ever left you guys alone for that long, but in... what is it? Almost 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I hope you can make it without me. So, if you get lost, just skip forward to the real-time part, and if not, enjoy the rest of the build. Okay, see you. Now, could I have taken off the sweater that I just complained about being too warm? Yes, I could. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Why did the vet just carry an animal out of the okay, whatever. That's none of my business. Actually, it would be, but whatever. So, coming up this little hill, this is the armadillo thing. Then over here, there's the skunks. And over there, that is the gondola station. So right there, and this is the bridge that goes over the polar bear exhibit. So right there, squeezed in the middle, we have a little food stall or food court, I guess. And yeah, I do think it looks quite nice. As a filler thing, it doesn't look the way I want it to. Something about this area kind of bothers me. I wish we could make this piece colorful, but then it wouldn't fit all the other pieces that we have like this. So I don't know yet. Okay, we have to get out here. Right. So, I do think that if I had more space, I would have made it bigger, but I don't. So this isn't exactly how I envisioned it, but I do think this area looks quite nice, quite restaurant-y, with the dark backdrop. What is he doing? Sir. Okay. I do quite like that you can recolor the sides of these tables. I don't know why you can't recolor the rest. I do really, really like, recolorable benches and tables and all that. Quite like this. I should do something with the lighting, I just realized. But I definitely wanted this. I wanted it to be open. So this is kind of still outdoorsy. And if you realize, this is supposed to be like sliding so that when the weather is great or not too windy, they can open these glass up. And if it's windy, they can close it and have a more secluded area in here. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I mean, that was a pretty short tour. But yeah, also, I don't know if that came across in the video, but we've hidden a bathroom here. And also an ATM. But yeah, that's kind of all. So, also, wait, one thing to show. When you come from here, so you just exited it, I do think that this looks really nice. It doesn't look too crazy. Maybe we could put a sign here. A sign here to let you know that this is a food thing. But it looks, like built into nature, and, you would still look at this beautiful mountain, and the first thing to catch your eyes is this way more interesting building. And this is kind of just there because this should be the focus, not this, right? So yeah, I do think it achieved that. Not the way, it doesn't look the way I wanted it to. It doesn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I definitely think that it can stay. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you think it's kind of boring that I keep doing things that are not animal related, but you can also let me know if you don't. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope to see you around another time. Bye!